Wonderful bridge people, Eli Jolly back for another hand of the day. I had another robot adventure, and this hand is all about counting the shapes and then playing for something specific. Okay, so we had this pedestrian auction to 4 hearts, went through Stamen, I bid 3 hearts, my partner bids 4 hearts, and West leads a low diamond. So the 3 of diamonds. So I always try to note the lead. This looks like it's probably from length, because I'm relatively balanced. Don't think anyone has a singleton here, but possibly. Now, on this hand, it doesn't appear like I'm going to have a lot of problems. The spade suit, I have a spade loser, I might have a heart loser, and I have a club loser. As long as I can keep everything kind of contained and there's not a bad split, I can probably manage. Now, I had kind of a problem at trick 1, what to do. I wanted to keep my entry situation flexible, but I also know that I needed to get multiple entries to the dummy to do all the things I wanted. I wanted to play clubs from the north side, I wanted to finesse spades from the north side, and I wanted to finesse hearts. Now, I wasn't going to be able to do all of that. And so I did something a little funny here. I kind of twisted up my entries because I wanted to just get hearts going. I figured, the way to sort of go down on the hand is for them to get a ruff or something to go wrong in that direction. So I made a bit of a funny play here. Not even sure this is correct technically, but it was my instinct at the time. I played the queen of diamonds, and then immediately I ran the jack of hearts. So the jack, 3. Oh, okay. So this is where you have to reevaluate. Now, all of a sudden, I know the East has 5 hearts. All right. So if I try to just play heart, 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 I can lose control of the hand, and they're going to get 2 heart tricks. They'll get a club trick and maybe a spade. And yeah, it's going to be a bit messy, possibly. And in addition, I might have I've now tangled up my entries a bit. So I go to plan B, which is really want to play clubs from the north side. So I went ahead and did that. I played a club to the king. They won the ace, and they played a diamond. Now I'm just noting what happened in diamonds. West now played the 4. And also, I think the robots play 4th best leads, so I'm assuming now the diamonds are breaking 4-3. So at this point in the hand, it's kind of interesting. I think the 4-3 diamond split is occurring. And so I think East probably has like 5 hearts and 3 diamonds. And now I go back to clubs. I cash my club. And at this point, I just felt like, well, if I can get rid of one of my losers in clubs by trumping, and I have the ace of diamonds, I could pitch another club on or pitch a spade. So I just felt like I could trump this, and I was really happy when it survived. So when I trumped that heart, now all of a sudden I have tons of information. I really am starting to believe that East has exactly 5 hearts, 3 diamonds, 3 clubs, and 2 spades. So at this point in the hand, I played the ace of diamonds, and East follows. So my feeling is becoming even clearer at this point. I'm almost certain this is the case. Now, there is a chance, of course, that East has 4 diamonds, so they might only have a singleton spade. So now, normally on this kind of a hand, if the spade finesse is working, I've got the contract sewn up. I'd have 2 spade tricks, 2 hearts, and regardless of what happens, I have the contract. Now, when East only has 2 spades, I need to reconsider some things because it's now less likely that they have the king of spades. And can I make it if the spade king is offside? And I realize at this point in the hand, if I play a spade to the ace and I exit a spade, East now has nothing but hearts in their hand, and I might be able to in-play them. So I'll play it out single dummy, and I'll show you it double dummy as well. So I played a spade to the ace, played the jack, and I was happy to see West with the king. And now at this point when they played a diamond, East could trump. I could overruff. I think I could survive that way as well. I had them in play no matter what, but I made kind of the artistic play here. And I pitched the Jack of clubs. And now at this point, I'll just show the hands at this point. East has nothing but hearts. So they have to play a heart for me. And I win the 10, and I have the ace and king on the last two tricks. So this was a kind of a complicated hand to visualize. So let's just open it up and run through it one more time. So again, West led the 3. I made the funny play of the queen of diamonds. I ran the jack of hearts, and they pitched a spade. Now at this point, switch tacks and I go to clubs. Need to set up my club tricks. They won the ace of clubs and played a diamond. All right, so my diamond scores. And now all of a sudden I'm starting to get the feeling that yes, East has 5 hearts, 3 diamonds, 3 clubs, and 2 spades. But I want to check on the club situation. And now when I cash my ace of diamonds, it's very clear that this was East's shape. So if we look at it double dummy now, I'm cold, but I have to be really careful because if I play a spade here and I finesse, I'm going to go down on the contract. Now I didn't do that. I played the ace and I exited a spade, but look at what happens if I take that spade finesse. Let's say that I take the spade and they play the king. Now at this point, if they exit in either of their minor suit cards, so they play a diamond, look what East can do. They can pitch their spade, I have to trump, and then eventually they'll be able to score 2 heart tricks. They won't be in played. They'll have the ability to get me at that point. So it's really important, and I kind of visualized this at the time, that at this point in the hand, I played the ace of spades and exited a spade. So this is just a beautiful hand, I thought. One of those hands where you have to hope for a specific layout, and once I got the bad news in hearts, I was able to recover. So I hope this hand was instructive. Keep counting, my friends, and happy bridge. Bye-bye.